Try no choke. We're getting outside today. Hello. Hello. Hi, welcome to the video. This is my Echo weed whacker. Trimmer, line trimmer, whatever you want to call it. Probably have easily 1,000 hours on this. I use it commercially. If you are thinking about buying an Echo trimmer, do not hesitate. Wonderful, wonderful trimmer for the money. I use it commercially. I've had a few problems with it. Start it up, run it all day. You'll never have a problem with it as a homeowner. If you're someone who's going, say, start it up, run it, turn it off for 10 minutes, say, drive to another house or customer, try to start it hot, that's where the problem is. Chances are you're having this problem, and it's maybe why you're on this video. I'm going to attempt to fix it. At this point, I don't know if I can fix it, but follow me along. We'll see what happens. This is dead cold. I'm touching the muffler. Let's see if it starts. A couple of primes. Full choke. On. Let's try no choke. Not bad. I think we can improve on it. Again, a lot of hours on this. I've replaced the recoil already once. We've started so many times. I've replaced, I think this is the third head. I do for a fourth. Just, you know, worn out from bumping it so many times. But great, but I think we can do a little better. Let's go into the shop. We're in the shop. Sound is hopefully better. Lighting is probably worse. But this is what I got from the Great South American River. It came in the mail. Only took 5 weeks with free shipping. But it's an incredible world we live in. When for around 20 krones, dinero, you can receive this practically delivered to your door. It's an amazing thing. I can't get my head around it. It came with a spark plug, filter, impulse lines. It boggles the mind. But I'll shut up about it. I don't even know if it fits. So we'll tear into it. Let's get this carburetor off of there. So right off the bat, I mean, this is not a horrendously dirty weed whacker. I actually cleaned it out this spring, but to no avail. It didn't work. I have here a T27. I don't know if it's the right one, but it works. You can probably see, like, I don't know if you can see it's wet there, so I don't know if that's a problem. Now you can get a rebuild kit for these carbs, but I don't know, like, I've done it. It worked well for a day or two, I thought, and then maybe not. Can you see what I'm doing here? Let's try to zoom you in a bit more. That's maxed out. You look in focus. So I'm undoing the... I'm trying to look through both at the same time, but I'm undoing the throttle cable. So I had the throttle cable, I pushed it in for more slack, and then it just kind of slips out. And then, what are we looking? 10 mil. The whole world seems to be 10 millimeter. Yeah. Just loosen it up. Should come right out. And then these lines. Since I don't know if this will work, and I haven't even taken it out of the bag yet. Probably not smart. I'm going to try to be a little careful with these lines and make sure you get them in the right place. So it looks like I should take this out of the bag. The fuel line and the return and I'm guessing it's an impulse. That's what sends me the fuel. Just trying to see if they're in the same orientation. They look exact. Oh, no. The clear one and the solid one are different. Which could be my problem, but I don't think so. I'm going to look inside the tank.
You can't see it?
Yeah, the fuel line is black. And the return, or this little guy, is clear on the factory unit, so it's the same. So clear towards me, black in. I mean, I can look at the footage. What fun is that? And then we have this little breather thing. No, I do see it comes with a primer bulb, so we'll get into that. But right off, I'm going to try to take out this. Yeah, you can see, I think. Yeah. I'm going to try to take out this here. I might go with the old flat screwdriver. As well. And I'm sure everyone will remind me in the comments what a hack I am. I'm not a mechanic. And that's the point of the video. Can someone as dim as me do this job? Little lube goes a long way. I heard that somewhere. I have kind of this silicone grease. Seems like a good place to use it. The internet tells me this won't break down rubber. Why not believe it? Doesn't hurt to put some in the hole. So how should I keep those? Right off the bat, are these the same size? Not even close. Okay. First problem. These rubber grommets are different sized. Which is not huge. I mean, we just gotta keep the old one. Get your old shirt that you're too fat to wear now, and put these fuel lines in. More lubricant. Should we just leave this out?
Let's zoom out a bit.
This guy will have to go in from the bottom. There we go. Full of silicone paste. How'd that happen? Back in with ye. Someone's gonna notice maybe the filter is missing. I took it off and I was desperate to try to get this thing to run. It really seemed like it was fuel delivery problem. So I took the filter off, kind of a temporary measure. Let's get into this. You know, it has a primer bulb. Astounding. I'll say it again. Put gasket to gasket. Gasket to gasket. I'm going with the gasket they gave me. Clean off this air breather. Clean off this cover. There's a gasket here for this cover. I didn't have one. I may have lost it, but I probably lost it. I'm putting one back in that it came with. Okay, black is in toward the machine. You probably can't see much here because my large head. Maximum zoom. And this clear guy, I gotta see it. Okay. We're pushed in there. Dirty machine, right? Going back in. Just snugged up a bit. So I don't know if you can see, this is kinked a bit. The quality on the fuel lines is just okay. There may be some better fuel lines in this machine's future. And by just okay, I mean not good. My choke's broke. I don't know how that happened, but it happens. Snug it up a bit more. But don't tighten this down like a madman or a woman. Can you see? Of course not. Oh! Pour fuel all over the workbench, yay. Because the cap is off. Will I cut that out? Yes, you'll know. So we're back. So, I mean, it's not difficult, but I'm opening the throttle to give me a little more room, but yet keeping it, you know, closed down there on the handle. Is that back? It could be. Yeah, it's just the way it was manufactured. Where's that flat screwdriver? Come on. Let me know in the comments. It was just only one side has a hole to accept the throttle cable. So like an idiot, I was trying to nail it in. So yeah, it fit in so much easier now. Oops. I said oops because it's 2 bolts and I loosened this bolt nut, and then I should have not, and I didn't move that. I did it wrong. So if you want the throttle to be in the same position, just loosen and tighten the same bolt as you take it off. Bolt nut. Being in front of the camera makes me nervous. Oh, this is getting intense. I just want this to work. Should we try the prime? What are you looking at here?
Did I pour all the fuel out?
Oh yeah, pretty much. Oh! It's filling. There's very little fuel in there too, prime. Okay, air filter, why not? It's so clean. I hate to soil it. Which one is the new one? Oh, it's so disgusting, I'm putting this on. I really just want to pull this, but I'm putting the new spark plug in. Now this, for my machine, is 3/4 of an inch. The only deep socket 3/4 I have is for a 1/2 inch drive, so we don't. Oh, spark plug gap. I don't know it. Putting it in without gapping, just the way it came. Loose and rattling around in the... Does it say the gap on here? Spark plug gap? On the machine? You know, it would be so easy if they just put that on there. But, I'll look it up and put it in the description. It's just, you know, if you're going through this procedure itself, it'll be easier to just look in one place. As well, I'll put a link to this in the description. I don't know why I'm giving other people money, but I mean, if it's a product that works and saves you money, I guess that's okay. But of course, I don't get paid for it. I should probably show you I am capable of gapping a spark plug. So you'll probably want one of these, but the spec I read in the manual is 60.65 millimeters, which this is way too big. So you'll have to stack up some of these and $65, and it's there rolling around in the bag, coming from who knows what country. So we're there. Okay. So engine is cold. I'm touching the muffler. We're going to start this up on the bench. Zoom me out for this. See the whole thing. So yeah, engine's dead cold on. Couple more primes. Choke. Sure. No throttle. I'm a little speechless. No choke. Sorry I can't talk. But just, it is what it is. Will it run? Oh, spoke too soon. Try a choke. No choke. Half choke? Oh boy. What? No, now I'm eating my words that I didn't say. Full throttle? Full choke. No choke. There's gas in there. There's gas in there. Oh, I turned it off that time. I'm just checking where the pickup. Yeah, it's down there. It's in there. You know, it might have been like coiled up here, but no, I can see it's laying down on the bottom. So, on, no choke, no throttle. A little foggy. Let's take you guys outside. We gotta weed whack something. Okay, I just let it idle on the bench. I mean, there's no jets, there's nothing to adjust. Just put it on and runs, right? Still haven't checked the spark plug. See how it goes. Not super revving up there. The real test is heat this sucker up. I'm going to do a little more weed whacking. Let it sit about 10 minutes, come back, see if it starts and runs. That's the real test, if this is working the way it should. I'll put more fuel in too. Mixed review. The good news is the carburetor acts exactly like the stock one. The bad news is the carburetor acts exactly like the stock one. So I don't know where to leave it. Starts, runs, I weed whacked for a ton. The issue is, and I think, I'll test it more, but the issue is still hot start. So It's hot. It's a hot day. The engine's hot. You know, let it sit for a few minutes. Try to start it, and it just runs. It's like it's lean, or it's just not getting the fuel. You know, I don't know what I thought, but I could try putting that other gasket back in, but if anything changes, I'll update the video. You even see me, but yeah, we'll leave it at that. It's if you're having problems with your trimmer, you know, try the Carburetor. It's the $20 online Carburetor. It works, but the problem is, for me, it works exactly the same. I'm not dogging on Echo. I would buy this trimmer again, put my money down in a heartbeat, and I may just go out and buy a new one. For vast majority of the customers, this will actually never be an issue. Cold, it'll start, it'll run good as long as you don't shut it off, but it's just that hot starting issue. You know, if you know something in the put it in the comments. And here's the real kicker: running it upside down runs almost perfect. Let me know what you think.